Over here, inside the candles.
Uh-oh. I don't want any herpes. Okay. Explain.
We're safe here.
Are we?
Who are you?
Our descendants will decide who we were when they see what we've left behind.
Sure.
Who were you before?
What does it matter? Let the sins of youth fade into oblivion. Look at the candlelight. Feel it, and you'll hear what it has to say to you.
I'm not sure I want to hear candlelight
Then
speak.
you're not ready. But your time will come. You will then hear and understand. Trust me.
You're a loony. Sure you know how we're doing it?
Why do you need so many candles? Why not build a campfire?
Yeah.
This is Sabrina's flame.
Whoa.
Its light protects us and guides us soldiers.
Whoa.
Did you
Okay.
rob a convoy of wax sellers?
I make the candles myself. I give them to anyone looking for protection within the flame of courage.
So, what about these ghosts? I'm sure you've seen them. Like your visitors.
The valley's
Visitors,
been engulfed by a battle of specters.
neighbors.
Know anything about it?
It's a place of horror. You can still hear the sound of steel and the cries of the dying. If you want to soothe their pain, you have to believe that Sabrina is watching over you benevolently.
I won't achieve anything without some memory tokens. Magically active conduits left by those who fell in battle. They're supposed to symbolize faith, courage, hatred, and death.
Faith. I don't know what those soldiers believed, but their faith didn't help them. They were deceived. Courage, hatred, and death. There was too much of all of them, especially death. But I remember a knight who, ignoring the danger, led a handful of soldiers against overwhelming enemy forces. Seltkirk of Gullet, Demaven's champion.
Oh, that guy.
When Vandergrift's cohort cut him off from the rest of the army, he attacked the visitor fearlessly. If you're looking for a symbol of courage, find Seltkirk's armor.
You mean the one I'm wearing right now? Sure.
So long.
Oh, the Visionary's notes. That must be simply thought-provoking. Fortunately, it starts with 2. He was a hipster. He didn't start with 1. Oh, no. That would be silly. Maybe he left the 1 outside. Who knows? But let's see what does he have to say. My road to the light, the second fragment. We nailed Miss Glevissig to a wheel. We pierced her slender hands and throttled her narrow waist with a rope. The pyre was readied beforehand, and Sil laughed and encouraged us to mock her, so we did. As the flames licked the wood, I looked into her bright eyes, yet I could see no fear in them, only peace. I trembled for the first time. I trembled once again as the flames themselves starved. The fire would not accept the victim. Then Hensel ordered to feed the flames with more wood. The branches were wet, and the smoke stung our eyes, filling us with remorse. Through the flames I could see Miss Glevissig suffocating, and I trembled for the 3rd time. I grabbed a spear, used to push the wood on the pyre. Unmindful of the heat, I scaled the flaming wood and pierced her heart. Thus was I transformed into fire. He's the guy that, was bewitched, apparently, according to our court wizard. Hensel was furious that I had ruined his spectacle. I was beaten to a pulp. Soon I was stripped of my rank, and those I had thought friends turned from me. I started drinking more than ever and sank into sloth, so I was regularly punished. I spent all my free time in solitude, until one day as I sat with a bottle of foul spirit staring at a sizzling candle stub, I understood that it had all happened for a reason. I had a calling. The flicker that Miss Glevissig had lit within me spread over my heart, and it burned with the flame of faith. Not quite sure you're accurate. Oh, that's a camp all the way over there. I think I could even walk there. Oh, look, a chest. What could be on this chest? At the end of the word, a hatchet. Do you mock me? Whatever. This is totally so not what I came here for. Well, that's a comment, I guess. That the prophecy or the curse was talking about, but what the hell? Why are there harpies? Why are the harpies attacking me? Why are the candles protecting me? Oh.
I'm too old for this.
I've got something better than candles. Silver swords. Apparently I collected a formula from them. How? Does it really matter? I think not. Alright, alright. So, what's next on the crazy sons of bitches list? First we're finding Dragos. And this guy. There's really not much else left for me to find. And honestly, I would love to find the friggin' corpses. You know, just saying it would be useful to actually complete the quest. What the hell?
Been observing you for a while now.
Hello.
And
Just wondering if I can bring you in alive. And get a higher reward, you know.
well, you can't.
Damn shame, I'd say.
Oh, more of these guys. Okay, time to die. One's down. Your aim is just hilariously, amazingly bad. I could have sworn I've been there before, but apparently no, I have not traversed this area. Otherwise I definitely would have found this guy. Finally found one more. I assume the last one should be around here somewhere as well. Here, be around here, which is on the opposite side of a map, obviously. There he is. Well, that takes care of that. Whoop-de-fucking-do. Alright. Let's just get this way. I assume that there's a way around here, so I'm gonna go left. We shall find out. Hopefully there's no more rot fiends. I don't like rot fiends. They're terrible for your health. I also hope I'm not gonna have to go through the fucking mist to get in there. I know, wishful thinking and all, but nay. Alright, two paths. One goes off to the side, one goes over there. What's off to the side? This doesn't seem to lead where we want to go, so... maybe just lead to the same... it leads more. Harpies. Get away with your harpies! Your harpies are not appreciated around here. I'm sorry. It does seem like these two kind of interconnect. Not really. This goes deeper. I have to find out what's deeper. Where are these harpies coming from? Well, I say those don't look like your ordinary harpies, but... honestly, I'm not a specialist. What? Why did you do that? That was the stupidest thing you could have possibly done. You threw your sword. who throws their sword at a multi-enemy? What's wrong with you, Witcher? No, I thought you knew what you were doing, but this is unacceptable. Do you have your sword? I assume you do because you just equipped it, but the game now is broken to the point it doesn't want to show me the inventory screen. Fine. I seem to have a sword, and that's good enough for me. Yeah, whatever I'm gonna encounter here looks special. That goes to the mist. Yeah, the menu's broken. We're right back. Why is it so buggy? I don't understand. Yeah, I have my swords. Alright. Alright. Yeah, down that way. There leads to the mist bell. We don't want to go there. Down here is a passage of some sort. It goes deep underground into what the hell? Well, wherever this leads to, it doesn't concern us right now, but it is interesting that there is something else hidden underneath all this mess. What the hell could it even be? Is it in an ancient graveyard? That's what this bell is on? I don't even know. Alright, off we go the other way to see these cemetery huts. Interesting. Sound disappeared. Suddenly we're in an open area. Oh boy. Well, that is just great. Hello, crazy ghost lady. I'm gonna go upstairs. You can stay here on the beach if you want to. Cost art sign. Should I get to the bottom of this? Is there something else over here? Oh yeah, the graves. Those are peculiar graves. Muron. Marissa. And Moira. Mumamo. Muron, Marissa, Moira. Mumamo. Alright. Mulget. So there was 4. I should write these down just in case for future reference. Alright. That's something. What's inside that? Nothing. Oh, no, wait. There looks like there's something on the other side. Just a celandine growing. Why do these friggin' plants never get cursed, huh? Just think about that. Well, let's see what's downstairs. They say let's get to the bottom of this. Okay, yeah, you're not gonna map it because you're an asshole. The Salah. Oh, it contains all hell's blazes of items. And that's all of them. I want to just look. That's exquisite. Can I look down there? No. Can I look here? that's a head, that's the spine, and this would be... something else? I don't know. Well, let's do something to it. Slide all these shit on fire. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Damn monsters.
You're a terrible guard. Light the totems in the right order, huh? What would be the right order? Again, this is the head, right? Well, I tried that. That wasn't quite effective. Let's try the other way around. There's only 6 different combinations. I can do this. Aha! 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 I have no idea why that is, though. But well, it doesn't really matter. It's a room. There's nothing in the room. Oh. Malgit notes. Find someone able to decipher magical notes. Nana kampazi uduya yaya gateksa nanazi uduzi gat kampani bit. I have no idea. What's the names? What's the order of the names? Maybe you were supposed to think of them as... What was the order? It was this first. U, U, O, A. But that wasn't the order. It was U, A, O, which doesn't really make much sense. Oh well. Well, what can I say? Magical notes get, and I'm getting the hell out of here. Heyo!
You're not the one we seek, though his aura is strong, even on you.
Impossible.
What do you seek?
I watched Maverick wash his pants.
Who are you?
I'm a witcher.
I'm a witcher, and I'm here because you haunt an innocent man. You've ruined Maverick's life, and it's high time you left this world.
Maverick, innocent? That son of a bitch murdered me and my 2 sisters, then threw our bodies off the cliff. Our father, Malgit, died of despair. Fortunately, fate has brought Maverick here again, straight into our hands. Revenge shall be ours.
You really need to stay away from people like that, but I'll confirm this.
I need to find out if you're telling the truth. If your story checks out, I'll bring Maverick here.
Yet another path yet further down the line, is it? Man, this place is just full. How many harpies are attacking me again? Whatever. Whoa! There's people visiting the shrine. Hello.
Oi, what you doing here?
What's it to you? They're looking for you.
Get out of the way. I need to inspect this area.
Be careful. They say stepping in the ashes brings bad luck.
Get us out of here, will you?
You came here on your own. You can get back on your own.
This place is crawling with drowners. I mean, we'd have stayed in our tents on our arses if we'd known. We're safe in the circle, but 3 feet outside, and who knows what would happen.
I see. These are the people that the guy at the gates asked me to find.
All right, we'll go back together, but let me look around first. Apparently, it's bad luck to tread on the ashes.
I'll show you bad luck! I have failed miserably. Right, do not touch the ashes, huh? Oh, I can examine this. Hold on, examine!
Who cares enough to bring all these things here?
Don't stand in it, Geralt. That's just rude. Why did you draw your sword again? Whatever. Right. I'm trying, but I can't not step on the ashes, so I'm gonna have to step on the ashes.
Strange aura. Let's take a closer look.
Let's listen.
An unnatural stillness typical of intersections and places where streams of the power meet. Unnerving, but harmless.
Examine the pedestal.
Carved from a solid piece of stone. Reusable, you could say. Candles, amulets, coins. People make offerings here like they would at a shrine.
The candles.
Candles. The stench is worse than Zoltan's boots. Nothing unusual about them otherwise.
Well, for example, the fact that they're lit in the rain, that's a thing. Let's take the letter.
Let's see.
And a coin.
Square coins adorned with a fish. I guess the plotters like to come here.
But why? Alright, examine the soil.
People seem to be staying away from the wheel. They're afraid. All the gifts are at a safe distance from it. Except for one person. With Kedweni Army issue boots. Glad to know I'm not the only one to desecrate this site.
Har 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 har.
Animal tracks. Dogs, wolves, bears, even birds. You'd think this was a feeding ground, but they all fear the circle, except for cats. Their tracks are everywhere. One even napped on the pedestal. Triss once told me cats like to sleep on intersections, and they're the only beasts apart from dragons who can draw the power. They clearly like this place.
Interesting. Very interesting.
Sabrina was nailed to this wheel. Something protected the wheel from the flames. It's hardly scorched. Fresh holes and splinters. Someone's pulled nails from the wheel recently.
Take one.
I better take one, just in case.
Alright, this is a mystery.
I need to bring the king here. I need to reenact the execution. If I can only summon Sabrina's ghost, I could force her to lift the curse. The Draugrs and the mist will remain, but at least the king will be safe. I need to know what happened here. Witnesses of the execution, they're the key. If I can just find out how Sabrina died, I should be able to free Henselt of the curse. 2 leads. Sabrina's cultists and the nail thief who's obviously immune to the aura of this place. Time to question some soldiers.
I found the cultist. That was the guy upstairs. But who took the nails? And we more or less know about Sabrina's execution per se. I mean, she was burned, she bewitched somebody, they stabbed him. Of course, we don't know if the bewitching was accurate. What's this?
Who cares enough to bring all these things here?
Nothing special. Same thing as always. Alright, guys. Speak.
You've looked and touched your fill, right? Let's get out of here.
Did you light those candles?
We did.
What's it to you?
Is that some kind of altar?
Burning them for Sabrina?
To you, 'tis a waste of time, right?
Feel their eyes on you. They're watching us. We won't get out alive, superstitious idiots that we are.
Don't you believe the visionary? You don't have to. But it was worth a try, right?
Old idiot. It's his fault we ended up here.
Who? Oh, that guy. Yeah.
What kind of stories did the visionary tell?
He says, if we burn candles, the dead sorceress's spirit will save us from death and battle.
Interesting.
He also says only those who believe will survive.
I believe him. Know why?
He lives deep in the valleys, but something protects him from all those harpies.
Probably the smell.
Did you see them burn the sorceress?
3 years ago.
We both served under Henselt then, but only the 5th Company guarded the stake.
They say the king never wanted to make a spectacle. Some soldiers never come here, but others visit the circle to check the remains.
You're just like them. To you, it's only a superstition to make money from. You're looking for old nails in the ashes.
Like that shitbag who trades outside the inn.
Oh yeah.
You're mistaking me for someone else.
Really? Then give us the nail.
I'm keeping it.
Keeping it? Not heard what they say. Relics are like fist tech for simple folk.
How did you manage to avoid the drowners on your way here?
The visionary was with us. He led us through, then left.
And
I don't like this place.
Thought you'd want to stay the night here.
I know at least a few places I'd rather sleep. Come on.
Beats me why they've been fighting over these hellholes for generations.
I get goosebumps every time I go outside the palisade.
Guess Civic was right.
alright, let's see this letter.
You'll be whistling a different...
Letter with a soldier's sup. Letter of supplication to Saint Sabrina. Saint Sabrina, I humbly beg you to hear my supplication. Grant me, O fair lady, your blessings and protection. Deign to save me from the snares of my enemies and from all dangers. Fairly standard.
The visionary's a right bastard leaving us here.
I believe him. He says he hears voices.
My nan heard voices too. Her mouth would froth up like a dog's and she'd shit all over. When my old man couldn't take it anymore.
Wonder how many more.
Goddamn drowners! Stop interrupting! I guess I'll have to take these guys seriously. But come on, so annoying, these fucking drowners.